All right, number 7. The marks obtained by 9 mathematical study students in their projects and their final IB exam scores are recorded. So project mark was X, and then what the marks that they got on their exam is Y. The data was used to determine whether the project mark is a good predictor of the examination score. The results are shown in the table below. All right, so it says use your graphic display calculator to write down the mean. Okay, so you can either just take these and add them up and divide by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, like I did, or you can put them in list 1, list 2, and have the calculator do the mean. So if I did edit or calc, and I choose one variable statistics, and I said, give me the one variable statistics for list 1, and there's the mean, 14. Okay, so this would be 14. And then I could do the same thing for list 2. Go stat, calc, one variable statistics, and now change this to list 2. And that's going to give me the mean of the y coordinates, which is 54. If I did it on Desmos, I created the table, and then down here I can just type in mean x1, that gives me the mean of the x's, and mean y1, and that's 54. So that's another way you can do it. Okay, part C is use your graphic display calculator to write down the R value, the Pearson product moment correlation coefficient. So we go stat, calc, linear regression number 4, and go down to calculate. Now remember, in order for this to give you the R value, you got to have your stat diagnostics on, which means you hit mode, and if you go down to the second page where it says stat diagnostics, should be turned on. So mine are, I'm pointing right at it. So then I can go back here and there we go, enter. Let's see, I want my X list to be L1, so second 1. My Y list to be L2. Okay, I don't really need to store the equation yet, so I'm just going to go to calculate. And my R value for this is 0.5. If I'm doing this on Desmos, then to type in this equation, I go Y, this is a Y on X, so Y1, then tilde, okay, which is right here. Then I go mx1 plus b, and there's my R value, 0.5. Number 7 says write the equation of the regression line y on x. Okay, so it's going to look like that, which we already got it. So my equation is 0.875x plus 41.75. So my value of A is 0.8. I'm sorry, my value of M, 0.875. And my value of C, in this case, instead of B, is 41.75. Okay, 70 says show that the mean point lies on the regression line of y equals x. All right, so we found that the mean point is 1454. Okay, so in order for it, you want to show that 1454 lies on y equals 0.875 x plus 41.75. Okay, so in order to do that, what you're going to do is you're going to substitute 14 for x. And then you want to show that when you put 14 in here, you get 54. Right, so then that's just a simple substitution. Okay, y equals 0.875 times 14 plus 41.75. Okay, if that equals 54, then that point is on the line. Okay, so let's do that. Okay, 14 times 0.875 plus 41.75 equals 54. So this shows that 14 is on, or 1454 is on the line.
Or a 1. The first guy that gets blue. You don't have to deck in your hand.
This is perfect.
But then you're gonna hit me with those.
No, I'm not. I don't have much to hit you with. This is a whole different color. This is a whole different color. Right?
No, we have to redo.
Okay, so if the project mark is 17, that's the x value. So we just plug 17 into our regression line. We get 56.625, and then I rounded it to 3 sig figs. And we get 56.6. Okay, question 7 then says justify whether it is valid to use the regression line to estimate Jerome's score of 17. All right, so what you're looking for, the question you want to ask yourself is 17 within the domain
Oh, the pillow one?
of the data?
Wait, so what color was it?
Okay, so if you look at your data list, okay, so that means you're looking at your x's. So the smallest x was 10, the largest x was 18, okay, so the domain of the data is between 10 and 18. So 17 is within this range, so this would be a valid prediction. Okay, prediction is valid.
I'll take.
So 17 is between
You gotta be kidding me, yellow.
10 and 18.
I'm in the game.
Or or we can, we say that when it's in there, that's called interpolation, and interpolation is valid. It's when it's outside this that it is not valid.